This is Happy Life Nation, the Rich Latina Life.
I am on my way to interview an amazing rich Latina who doesn't hold back when it comes to helping people. Her name is Maria, and she is one of the best realtors in town. She aligns her passion and her purpose to help guide her clients through one of the most important investments of their lives. And she is the one you want by your side if you're planning on buying or selling a house. She is a powerful example of what it means to embrace the Rich Latina life. Are you ready to meet her? Let's go. Okay, Maria, tell us a little bit about you, who you are, and where your story began.
So I'm Maria Martinez. I'm a realtor. I am the daughter of immigrant parents, and my story begins watching them work very hard to give us a better life. So that is where my passion is, right? I want to work hard and serve my community because I know they work so hard to give us a better life, that I want to help others in the same situation, help their families, give them a better life.
We know making it in real estate is not easy. What made you believe that you could do this, even if it's hard?
You know, I don't think I had an option. I think it was something like that I had to do. I saw that, and I noticed that getting into real estate, that there wasn't much representation for the Latino community, and they needed somebody to serve them. So it was like people were asking me to do it. I think we're very underrepresented in our community in this area of real estate. And people need to understand, I mean, this is the biggest purchase of sometimes their lives, and they need to understand it in their language. You know, what is it, what's the process, what are the documents that are signing? So it's something that I felt that had to be done.
What has been your greatest inner transformation since stepping into this new chapter of your life?
I think the most important thing that I came to realize is that listening to my voice, right? Learning to trust myself. That was a big aha moment, a big light bulb, if you could say that. Because sometimes I just was trying so hard to fit in where I don't think it's necessary. You just have to understand that you can be yourself, and you know, your values, your culture is what makes you unique, and that's what's gonna help you rise above and beyond.
How do you keep your vision alive on the days when results haven't caught up to your effort yet?
I think like Rome wasn't built in one day, right? So this is gonna be a lot of work, a lot of effort, and just remembering, going back to seeing my parents working so hard to give us a better life. I think that's what pushes me and motivates me. I also want to build something that matters to our community, and it takes time. It's not going to be, you know, I want to do it right, so it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. So that's just what keeps feeding me to keep working, and it's going to come. You know, once it's there, it's just going to explode.
Real estate isn't just about homes. It's about dreams, security, and freedom. What does that mean to you personally?
For me, it's about helping families, help them make their dream come true of home ownership. Also building wealth, leaving a legacy for their children. That's what it's all about for me.
What impact do you hope to make, not just in your industry, but in your community?
I want to empower the Latino community, and especially in my industry, because it's so underserved. I think we need more of them in our area, especially in our community. And I also want to empower families to see not just, you know, making the dream, but the possibilities of home ownership, and turning that into a reality. And not just that, but building generational wealth. I think that's a big important thing that in our culture we don't talk about, but it's very important, and that's something that everybody should have access to.
Looking back, what was a quiet dream you had as a little girl that still lives in you today?
So my dream since I was a little girl has always been to own my own business. Living in Mexico, I realized like I would look around and people that were successful were people that own businesses. So that always was in my head, like I have to own a business. And even since I was younger, I was like trying to sell to the neighborhood kids, like bolis, palomitas, churritos. Always had that entrepreneurial spirit. So, and that's what I'm working on today to help have my own business.
What advice can you share with other Latinas out there like you who want to make their way into the world of entrepreneurship?
My best advice is to just start messy. Don't wait, because that's I think what held me back a lot was because I wanted it to be perfect. But I think it's best to just get your foot in the door, get it started, because you're gonna realize that once you're in it, everything is gonna like lined up, and you're gonna understand, what needs to be done, what are people, what their needs are, and how you can build your business around their needs to help them, buy their home or whatever business that you are trying to start. I think just getting in the nitty-gritty of it is what you need to do first.
These episodes are to enhance rich Latinas out there that are making a difference and they're building something for themselves, their family, or their community. Being a rich Latina goes beyond just wealth. It's about purpose, joy, and wholeness. And everyone has their own vision of what that means to have a rich life. So tell me, what is your Rich Latina life?
So my Rich Latina life is for me to wake up in the mornings at peace, happy, with my family. That's very important to me. Family is super important. And having something to offer to the community, building a better community, helping my community. I think that's what, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And to me, that's what the Rich Latina life is.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for your time. And how can people get in contact with you?
Yeah, you can reach me at Mari Vende Casas on Facebook, and my phone number is 779-970-4339. Shoot me a text or give me a call.